And today is day 23 of our 40 days challenge. And I would like to speak to you today about a kind of person that is not really beautiful in God's eyes. And this trait about this person, this specific thing about this person can be something that we are and we don't realize that we are. That's why this task of today, it's going to be extremely important that you from now on start observing yourself, start observing your attitudes, the way you are, start observing your thoughts, start, a good thing for you to do is to sit down with your girlfriend, the one whom you are doing this task with, and sit down with her as well and ask her and tell her as well if you see these kind of things, this kind of behavior in her. I would like to speak today about a negative person. What is a negative person? The negative person is the kind of person who is always seeing the bad side of things. She's always looking the ugly side of people, of situations, of life. Everything she turns to the ugly side. And I ask you, how can someone who says she believes in God, or even more, she says that she has the Holy Spirit, be this negative person? Because the negativity, it's against God, because God is all positivity. God is positivity. He's not, so it's the opposite. The devil is negativity. So, how can you say like this, but Nanda, how come I would not know that I am a negative person? Yes, there are situations, there are occasions when people told me stuff about me and I couldn't see. I had friends telling me, "Oh, you are like this," or even my husband. He has told me some things, and usually is the hard stuff, because we don't see ourselves as having ugly things in us, right? We don't see it. This is the truth. If you think with me, we don't see. If you have to describe yourself, you will always like people to talk about you. You want them to say how nice you are, how you have helped people. You are someone who is like this, who is like that. You like these things. But when people tell you that you are proud, that you don't accept when people tell you stuff, that you don't like to be corrected, or whatever. So you don't like it, because usually we don't see it, and we try always to say, but it's not like this. What happened was because of this. Why? Because you want to show everyone that you are not really what people think you are. And you don't want to see yourself that way. I know that, because I am like you. I know. I identify myself with this as well. But the truth is, it doesn't change that we are that way. It doesn't change that we have bad stuff in us that we need to change. When we started these 40 days, many people came in thinking like this, "Oh, I'm a woman of God already. I don't have anything to change." I am sure of that. I am sure. But along the way, you have seen so many little monsters. Remember, day 2 of the boxes. We have been finding these things. And this negativity is one of those little monsters that we need to throw away. Why? Because we lose value. We don't have any beauty before God. Because it's like I said, How can you say that you have a great God, that you believe in God, that God is inside of you, and have this kind of attitude of a negative person, of a person who doesn't believe God exists? That's the truth. Let's think. What is one of the most famous phrases of a person who is negative? Her famous phrase is "I can't." It's famous. So, first thing for you to notice, if you have been this negative person, have you been saying "I can't"? I can't forgive. I can't forget. I can't change. I can't understand why. I can't go on this way. Well, maybe you really can't go on this way. No, this is not the negativity. This is positivity. Is the end of line. I can't go on this way, right? So what is it? What is I can't? I can't do this. I can't overcome. You know, what else is the I can't in your life that you keep on telling others and keeping telling yourself? What are these I can'ts that are blocking you? Because when you say I can't, you're saying like this: I'm at the limit. I can't. I can't go on. This is my wall. I can't. I can't. I can't. And think with me, if you believe in a great God, a God of impossibles, a God that makes miracles, makes, the creator of the universe, the creator of this being, this perfect being that you are. How can you say that you can't do this? How can you say that? It's because you don't believe in him. And that's the ugly part of this negative person, is because she's saying, I don't believe in God. I don't believe God exists. That's what you're saying when you are negative. You just don't believe. So now it's the moment for us to observe. For us to observe if we are having, maybe you are not a complete negative person yet, because it starts small, starts with these things here, starts with this phrase in certain situations, because the one who believes in God, she can't accept to say, I can't. I believe in God. It's hard. This is hard, but I can. This is hard, but I can. I believe in God, so I'm going to do it. So from now, for the task from now on is, sit down with your girlfriend, the one whom you have been doing this challenge. Sit down with her, put it down. What is it? Make a list again, and you're gonna see it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be a conversation between the two of you. So let's see, what is it that you see that a negative person does? Oh, a negative person is like this. Oh, I saw another day a woman and she was so negative and she was saying this, and I was trying to help and she couldn't see. And oh, another day I saw as well that other one who is always seeing the negative side in her family, in her house, in her husband, and I'm trying. So you put the list. And now, after you guys have done a list of things, write it down. You write it down. Now, you look at your life and you say, have I ever done this? Have I ever said, I can't do this? I can't forgive? Have I ever said, I can't change? Have I ever said, I can't overcome this? Have I ever said? So you start ticking the things that you have said. And you're going to see, the more on the list, the more it's your picture that you could not see before. But now you can. And the thing is, now you can. Before you couldn't, but now you can. And from the moment that you can see those things, you can change them. You can. I'm telling you, you can. From the moment that you believe in this great God that I believe, from the moment that you say you have Him inside of you, you can. You can. And for us to be beautiful in His eyes, we need to do that. We need to change this. We need to be 100% God. And He is positivity. He's not negativity. Let's start working in ourselves with this. So this is our task for today. And I'll see you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.